Here's how to recreate one of Emma's signature summer looks that we love creating on her photo shoots. It's important for Emma for her eyeshadow to last all day in the sun, in the sweat, when she's running around shooting outdoors, so I love using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I find it dries and it sets perfectly and holds everything in place. For a lot of this look, to create the depth, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette. So I use Naked and Buck through the socket, and later on I'll actually be using Smog through the outer corners of her eye and underneath the lash line to create a little bit more density. I'm applying Dose of Colours Ideal Duo in Shell here. So you apply the cream first, then you delicately apply the glitter afterwards just to kind of press that in. It holds everything in place and it gives you a really strong shine, and I love this look. It reflects perfectly when Emma's shooting on set. Before applying any eyelashes, I like to apply the Chanel Khol brown eye pencil and smudge that through. Once I apply the lashes, I let that dry and then apply a fine line of liquid liner by Kat Von D, just to kind of get that really strong depth in the lash line without looking like she's actually got a winged eye. For Emma's base, I use the IT Cosmetics CC cream. It's full coverage and it's very hydrating, and it sits really well on top of their serum primer. I actually match the color to her body because she's always in the sun and tanning. Her body's naturally quite dark, and then her face is going to be a shade lighter. So you want to make sure that that ties in through the whole body, and you do that with yourself as well. This is actually one of my favorite techniques, so I always use a concealer to highlight. So I always go a shade lighter, apply that underneath the eye and over to the cheekbone. For longevity, I do use a loose setting powder even though I've set the face with a compact powder. Because Emma's quite dark here, I'm using the Ben Nye Banana powder because it balances out the warmness in her skin tone. It's important to get a little bit of a contour in there. Keep it quite soft and gentle on the cheeks and just on the sides of the nose. You would have noticed earlier in the video I actually use this same compact along with the Milani Joy highlighter on her eyes as well. It's great for eyes and face, and they're both quite waterproof. Once you've finished with the blush, then you can move on to the lip. I've used the Tarte Cosmetics blush in Captivating here. I feel it balances really nicely with the Huda pencil and liquid lipstick in the color Trendsetter. Apply the lip pencil around the lips first and then apply the liquid lipstick. That way you can kind of get a really sharp line, and you can line outside of the lip to get a little extra plump too. Set with the Urban Decay setting spray. A few pumps around the face should be more than enough. And there you have it, one of Emma Rose's signature summer looks.